All right, alto ones, here we go. If I had a hammer, I just want to do this kind of midweek check-in with you a little bit and go through this top to bottom, and go through if I had a hammer top to bottom together, playing it with you, kind of giving the pulse, just feeling this together, and so that you can feel the change section to section, but it's just you and I, we're in one world, doesn't matter what any of the other worlds are doing, we're just right here locked in on this part, just practicing getting it into our voices and into our bodies so that we feel comfortable and confident kind of moving through this all together. We're starting with that drum beat, zum, dika dika dum, dika dika dum, dika dika dum, 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 dika dika dum, dika dika dum, dika dika dum, dum. Third time, dika dum, dika. Feel this in your body, dika dika dum, dum. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. You. If I had a hammer, if I had a five, six, ah! If I had a gun. 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. 6, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, go. 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. 2, 4, 5, 6, 1, off, and 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, key change, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. 4, 5, 6, out. One, two, three, off, and 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, and so, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, lift. How did that go? I have a couple of thoughts here for us. Measure 93, the last two notes, 93 and 95, when you're up kind of high, like high onset is what we call it. I want you to think of a switch flipping. It just using the B. bell, song, song. It's right on my break. Might be for you too, but as much as possible using the consonants, bell, song, just flipping that on, getting really used to that, just that one note, do, 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 do. And if it's right on your break, just feeling, if you hit it too hard, do, 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 it's right on what I would call the passaggio, or the break of the voice. It comes, that kind of thing. But if you drop it a little bit softer, song, song, and then start it softer and get louder until you see where you can kind of, what your right balance, what the right mixture is of energy, consonant energy, and vowel and amount of dynamic for onset, and then you can get louder. Anyway, going into the weeds a little bit there. I have a couple of thoughts just in general about this part. Really, your melodic moments are so fantastic at letter C. If I had a bell, I'd ring it in the morning. That's your melodic moment. But the rest of the time, I would say you are as essential. And I know there's a lot of repeated notes in here, but I want this to be possibly an exercise to work on breathing and using a really consistent breath to create tone. Even from the very beginning, if I had a hammer, if I had a hammer, if I had a hammer, if I had a hammer. Practicing to seeing how deep a breath you could take and how long you can go through that without needing to breathe. Don't go crazy, but see if you could get 5 or 6 iterations in one breath. And that's using what we think of as a suspended breath, where it's just, we're using our muscles well, and we're not, deflating immediately. We're just letting our body naturally let that posture of inhalation continue, but not expending all of our air right away, because we don't need to sing super loudly. But you're right in the kind of low sweet spot of your range. If I had of course it's on my break, so I can't demonstrate well, but if I had a hammer, if I had a hammer, if I had a hammer, just creating that consistent line. Even when you're up on top, a little bit later, in the 3rd verse, I think it is, song, I'd sing it in the morning, I'd sing it in the evening, we're coming up a little bit all over this land, I'd sing out danger, we're slowly moving up, I'd sing out warning, I'd sing out love between my brothers and sisters, oh, beautiful mode there, over this land. And then in letter G, this is what I was going for. Well, I've got a hammer, and I've got a bell, and I've got a song to sing all over this land. Don't think of it as something you push up there. You're just creating we are slowly elevating ourselves through this whole piece. It's getting higher, it's getting a little bit brighter, and it's starting to ring and be more brilliant in the kind of quality of the sound. It's shimmery. And as we get up there, let your face help you a little bit. Well, and I've got a song to sing all over this land. It's the hammer of justice. It's the bell of freedom. It's the song about earth. It's the song about love between my brothers. Just owning the fact that this really is in your sweet spot range, and you can let that breath just carry these lines all the way through. So as you practice this, think of yourself as soloist the whole time. How can you make this interesting? And if you think it's interesting in your mind, your body will react differently. I've been yammering a little while. I'll just leave you with that. But thank you for this kind of midweek check-in. Just give yourself a chance to really just live in your world of this piece, not thinking about any of the others, and just living out your part. So thanks, and see you soon.